Welcome to Haiti, Ian. It's good to see you.
His passion was not only for preaching the gospel in Haiti, but especially in LaGonâve. This is where he felt he belonged, and this is where he felt that God called him to minister.
Matt answered God's call in the summer of 2005 as he, his wife, and their 5 children moved to Haiti to share God's love with people more accustomed to persecution than compassion.
Each area my travel, some children or some people say, hello, greeting, oh, I love you, thank you for coming to LaGonâve. Because that is very excited to see the good man God sent to LaGonâve.
This growing excitement was tragically replaced by grief and despair barely a year into Matt's mission, when a truck pulled into the path of Matt's motorcycle at this intersection several miles north of Port-au-Prince.
Pastor Charles called me and said, Matt died. I said, oh, that's very terrible to receive this message. So I'm beginning to cry. Also, I said, oh Lord, why? You take Matt very early.
With Matt's sudden death, LaGonâve's people seemed destined to be forgotten once again. However, a heartfelt letter written by Matt just weeks before his tragic death made clear both his burden and his hope for LaGonâve. As I hike through the villages on my way to preach, it weighs heavily on me that so many of them do not have an evangelical witness. I see children playing around decorated voodoo tombs and worship areas and thank the Lord for the bounds of my habitation, while weeping for these lost, hopeless children. Pray that the Lord would send more workers unto the harvest. And more workers unto the harvest is exactly what happened. Feeling led to continue Matt's work, his family knew what they had to do, but they didn't know where to start, until Matt told them.
Morning, bonjour.
That's my right-hand man out here in LaGonâve. He's the one that organizes when I go to teach in the churches, he'll let them know, because they don't have telephones, so he goes from village to village to help me set up the dates for teaching, and then arrange for the different churches to have guest preachers.
A useful man to know.
They talk to me. He say, Matt, and you develop the good relationship. I say, I know. Do you want to continue this work? I say, yes, I am ready to do that. Because if God called me to do that, I will continue to work with my family and from the people on LaGonâve.
And so it began. Hope for LaGonâve became official in 2007 and has since built and now operates 3 elementary schools and 1 high school in some of the most hard-to-reach remote areas of LaGonâve, empowering these children to become responsible citizens and ultimately godly leaders in their own communities.
But Hope for LaGonâve, they not only give you the Holy Spirit, they help you to grow, they just invest in you.
Hope for LaGonâve employs more than 70 trained and certified teachers, food service workers, and support staff, all local residents who are dedicated to the growth and development of more than 500 students. HFL has celebrated 2 graduating classes, with several students overcoming the odds to earn full-ride college scholarships in areas such as nursing and teaching. Unfortunately, there's another reality that looms heavily over all Haitians.
In the absence of a functioning government, and with a limited police force, rival gangs have increasingly seized control of most of the capital, Port-au-Prince, and more than half of the country.
The gangs just shoot and take control of the area. They took our house and now we're on the street.
This is an extremely catastrophic situation. It is misery.
Authorities in Haiti are searching for an American nurse and her young child who were kidnapped last week near Port-au-Prince.
And yet, in the midst of this chaos, hope remains.
Where the government is absent, Hope LaGonâve is there to help And I think it's a really good blessing for not only Haitian people, but for the people in LaGonâve especially.
Thank you very much.
This ministry was born of the hard providence of God, the loss of a beloved son, brother, husband, father, and friend who had a passion for the lost people of a forgotten island.
God knows everything. He knew very clearly how long Matt was going to spend on earth. He knew very clearly how long Matt was going to live in Haiti. And also he knew very clearly that he was going to call Matt's family to continue the work. And I can even use my favorite verse in Philippians 1 verse 6. He who starts a good work in you will fulfill it until the day of Christ Jesus.
Solving generational problems requires generational solutions, and Hope for LaGonâve really is changing Haiti's future one generation at a time.